And for that Savitri has to get ready, and therefore is summoned from her being summit came. Savitri has conquered grief, is summoned from a summit's being came. A sound, a call that broke the seals of night. The summons have already broken the seals of night. Savitri has to walk now into the day there and do her work. And what happened? When that summon comes, it touches and implants itself on her forehead, on Ajna Chakra, where will and knowledge meet. On Ajna Chakra, where will and knowledge meet, it is there, it makes its first landing, that summons. And with that opening of Ajna Chakra, Savitri's yoga begins with that. Ajna Chakra is a lotus of two petals, both white. And they are associated, of course, with the third eye, the vision of the Supreme. And it is that now which is getting opened in the case of Savitri. That is the first immediate yogic experience she has in the Swapna. Above her brows, where will and knowledge meet, will, yes, it must be Sankalpa and Jnana. It is these two, they are coming together here, and it is with that Sankalpa, the divine, with the knowledge of the divine, Savitri has to proceed further. Above her brows, where will and knowledge meet, a mighty voice invaded mortal space, is seen to come from inaccessible heights, and yet was intimate with all the world. It was intimate with all the world because here was human Savitri. It was not there until now, so intimate. Human Savitri is there, it has immediately become intimate with all the world, and yet was intimate with all the world. And as the voice touched, her body became a stark and rigid golden statue of motionless peace. Stark and rigid statue of golden, a stone of God lit by an amethyst soul. She has become a stone of God, and the stone is lit by the amethyst soul. Already great transformative action in the beginning of Savitri has taken place. The landing of the voice, opening of the Jnana Chakra has opened out the prospects for Savitri to carry on further. Now there are packed intensities in these lines. As the voice touched, her body became a stark and rigid golden statue. Body, not the mind, not the vital, physical. It is the physical pain which prompted Savitri to proceed further. That was the role of pain. Savitri awoke to the need of the physical because the god of pain touched her body. It is a response to that god of pain that this voice, this divine himself comes and makes her body rigid golden statue of motionless strength. Nothing will disturb her, nothing will shake her up. A stone of God lit by an amethyst soul. Amethyst, the poet, the yogi, is not rapturously simply throwing these words. Amethyst is a very beautiful word, all right, but it is not just for the sake of beauty. It is packed with yogic power. Why amethyst soul? Why the amethyst soul is touching her body? A stone of God, it has become a stone of God already. Amethyst has a certain connotation. in the sense that it means the Greek etymologically amethyst means methostos. Methostos is the proper word. Methostos. Methostos means intoxicate, intoxication. You do not get drunk. You do not get drunk. Methosis. You do not get drunk at all. So when that divine nectar, that divine power is entering into her physical, she does not get intoxicated. She holds it in her being. She has the capacity to hold that thing. It protects you from drunkenness. So, in the Greek days, when they should drink wine, they should drink wine in amethyst cups. Pass on the amethyst cup from person to person and drink wine so that you don't get drink. You can drink as much of wine as you like. So let the divine pour himself as much as he wants. Savitri is able to hold it entirely in her soul, lit by an amethyst soul. And Savitri is now holding that power of her Nachakra which is brought here, has opened out here. And there you are. And then Savitri is told, Savitri was reluctant. You want me to do this? For what? You are telling me, do this, do that. For what? My husband is going to die tomorrow and you want me to do this? For what? This is kind of a nonsense. Why should I accept it? Savitri sort of argues with the divine voice. And then the divine voice calms her down and tells her, Savitri, you have come with purpose. You have to awake to that purpose. Why camest thou to the dumb, death-bound earth? Why you have come? For what purpose you have come? To the dumb, death-bound earth. So that is the qualification of the world in which we live. Dumb and death-bound. And we are not aware of it. We carry on our thing. We are living in a world of dumbness and death constantly. Why we have come here? We don't know. We have not discovered our psychic being. We have not really pursued anything at all in our occupation, in our engagements here. Why camest thou to this dumb, death-bound earth? While this is a challenge to Savitri, obviously it is a challenge for us also. Why we have taken this birth? What are we supposed to do here? What are our priorities? Well, it is already implied in this way. This ignorant life beneath the indifferent sky, the skies, they don't care about this thing. This die like a sacrifice on the altar of time. Yes. O spirit, O immortal energy, if it was to nurse grief in a helpless heart, or with hard, tearless eyes, awake, die, do, is it for that purpose you have come? Surely not. Awake to the reality of her soul and get ready. Arise, O soul, and vanquish time and death. The command has come. Arise and vanquish time, and that is the specific assignment given to Savitri. Win victory over Kala and Mrityu. That is your job. Win victory over Kala and Mrityu. That is your job, you see. Arise also and vanquish time and doom. You have come for that purpose and don't shirk away from that responsibility. And then, of course, something deep in the soul of Savitri awakens and accepts the command. That is the beauty of Savitri. She received the Adesh and she is completely receptive to what comes as a command to her. She doesn't question. She has complete faith in what has been told to her and she follows that thing. I am thy portion here, charged with thy work. It is the voice of Supreme Savitri, the divine Savitri, who is telling human Savitri, Savitri, I come for this purpose. Conquer time and death. And human Savitri tells the divine Savitri, I am thy portion here, charged with thy work. As thou myself seated forever above, the divine Savitri who is seated far above, it is that who has come here. As thou myself seated forever above, speak to my depths. Human Savitri is telling the divine Savitri, speak to my depths. O great and deathless voice, command, for I am here to do thy will. She says, command. She doesn't say, I am your slave, etc. Command, I shall follow it. I am a hero. I will conquer it. What you want me to do, I shall do it. I will achieve it. Command. And then Savitri is told how to proceed. She is given a complete yogic prescription. Do this, do this, do this, do this, follow this, follow this, follow this, follow this, and you will achieve what you have to do. The prescription is there. The voice replies to Savitri, tells her, remember why thou camest. What for you are here? First you remember that. Find out thy soul. Recover thy hid self. You are not the outer self. There is somebody behind that. He has already told three things. That voice has already told her three things. Find out your soul. Recover your hidden self. Remember, of course, first. And then find your soul. Recover yourself. You have taken human birth. Remove that veil and see your own self, which is there in front of you. In silence, fourth prescription, in silence, seek God's meaning in thy depth. What is the meaning? What is the purpose of this creation? What are you here for? What God intends to do here? Seek in silence. That purpose is it. And then mortal nature change to the divine. So already the sweep is there. You have to change your mortal nature and go to the divine nature. You had taken the form prepared for you by apara prakriti. You had to transform that thing into para prakriti's form and live in that para prakriti's form and do your activities, your work here. Then mortal nature change to the divine. Open God's door. Enter into his trance. The prescription continues. Everything is told specifically, with precision also. Cast thought from thee. That is the first thing. You are a mental being. Mental being should not intervene in all your yogic operation, yogic pursuits. Keep them away, all your thoughts from you. Cast thought from thee, that nimble air of light, that is our mind, you see. In its tremendous hush, stilling thy brain, his vast truth, Brahat Satyam, vast truth, wake within and know and see. In the light of that Brahat Satyam, know whatever is to be done for you. Not by mind, not by thought. Push it aside and let that Brahat Satyam dawn in you and let it tell you what is to be seen, what is to be done, what is to be known, all that thing. And then cast from the sense that weighs thy spirit's sight. Pancha Mahabhuta. That is what we have got. Behind these senses, there is the primary sense, Manas. Behind Manas is Sajnana. It is by the faculty of Sajnana that all the other things have been taught. Remove all those things and go to Sajnana. It is the knowledge of comprehending the objective world. You shine light and try to see, observe an object. That is what a scientist does. He throws light on something and tries to get some information, some detail about the object. That comprehension is there. You go to that thing. When you have that comprehensive faculty, the comprehending faculty, then you will also have vijnana. Prajna will also dawn in you. Apprehending. Our knowledge, our scientific pursuit is to observe and try to extract what the object is telling you. We never ask a question, has the object anything to tell to us? Does he speak to me? Has he anything to tell me? Do we try to attend to that? Do we try to listen to that? We never do that. That apprehending consciousness is not there at all. That will come when the comprehending consciousness has become rich in you, has become operative in you. Then you have both apprehending and comprehending consciousness together. It means that you are established in supermind. Supermind has both the faculties simultaneously. Apprehension of the objective reality and comprehension of the objective reality in your being, in yourself, in your soul. It simultaneously understands both of them, you see. It is that which has to open out his vast truth, wake within and know, cast from the sand that veil the spirit's side. In the enormous emptiness of thy mind, mind has to fall silent. That was the first gift the mother had received from Shivandu on 29th March 1914. When they met for the first time, mother prostrated in front of Shivandu, and the gift which was given by Shivandu to the mother was a silent mind. And that silent mind remained with her ever, the silent mind. It was always there with her. That was the first gift Shivandu had given to the mother. The last gift which Shivandu had given to the mother was the mind of light. Silent mind on 29th March 1914. The mind of light on 5th December 1950. What he had imbibed entirely in him, that mind of light, that he passed on to the mother. That was his parting gift to the mother. Mind of light. And it is with that mind of light, the dynamism started working, and within 6 years, the supramental manifestation took place upon the earth, in the subtle physical of the earth, within 6 months, that mind of light. So that has already come. Cast from thee, he said to Krishna, know him, and then conquer, the prescription continues, conquer the heart's throbs. Heartbeats are not necessary to live. Heart may stop, life does not stop with that. That is what Narada also tells to Savitri. Heart may stop, it does not mean life has stopped. It is that stage Savitri has to reach. Conquer thy heart throbs. Let thy heart, if it has to beat, let thy heart beat in God. In God. Thy nature shall be the engine of his work. It is that which will drive, it is that motive force which will drive your cars, your chariots. That horsepower will come from that. Thy voice shall house the mightiness of the word. She will speak, and it is that voice of hers, it will house the mightiness of the word. Brahma Shakti, it is that which will get embodied when you speak that. Word means Brahma. In its real sense, it means Brahma, the creator, his force. In fact, on many occasions, many places, while rendering the Rigvedic verses into English, the word which is there, Brahma, in the Sanskrit, Shivandu translates it as word. Brahma and word are the same. And it is that, he says, the mightiness, her voice will house the mightiness of his word. Brahma Shakti It is that which will come out here. Then, when we have established that Brahma Shakti in you, then shall thou harbor my foes and conquer. Your task is to conquer time and death. When you do that, when you have harbored my foes in this manner, when you have followed this prescription, then you will be able to conquer death. Complete prescription is given. Savitri's yoga has been charted out, and she has to now follow step by step along these lines. And therefore, the yoga, the Sapna yoga of Savitri begins. Savitri has entered now from Jagrata into Sapna. And what happens? With the command which Savitri has received, a dream disclosed to her the cosmic past. That is the first thing which has happened to Savitri. She has entered into the dream state. He says Sapna. Dream has disclosed to her the cosmic past, the entire history of the evolution of this entire creation, all the way up to the beginning from the void. It has got revealed to Savitri. A dream disclosed to her the cosmic past. Till the present moment, whatever has happened in the history of evolution of this creation, it is standing in front of her like a clear picture. The whole panoramic scene is now in front of her